Yes.
The Afrobeats Culture Podcast. Today is April 19, 2020. Tomorrow is 420.
Oh, my phone bill.
Oh, my niggas.
She just said that phone bill is due. That's fine. This is...
No, T-Mobile was really taking a piss. You know they're still making you pay.
Really?
Yeah.
So all that shit about goodwill is just...
Oh, fuck out.
It's just talk.
See, that's what Corona has been doing. Today's Sunday. It's raining outside. I'm here, Leke, as always, your host, and I have three of my best friends in the world. Mr. Jude.
Hey,
what?
Quinn that made us late by 46 minutes.
Let me tell you,
Christie.
if you've ever watched Princess Diaries, do you know what she says?
No.
A queen is never late.
That's right.
Everyone is simply early.
Oh,
okay?
man.
And that's
Wow.
the vibe you gotta be on. That's the
I see the energy we're coming
I
with.
feel like the
That's
peasants.
the
And then my Fabi right beside me.
Hey, yeah. You see?
So we're here and we're just talking about just life and during this Corona time. And the effects of Corona on our life, relationships, work, IG, and how everybody and their mother is just horny.
Very, very horny.
And it's just talking about it. Jude, what have you seen during this time? What's the thing that really struck you about Corona and just its effects on our social life? What do you think?
Man. One, it turns people that's a pothead into more of a pothead.
Yep, I agree with you. I do hands, Devil's Workshop.
There's nothing else
That
to
is
do
so
now.
true.
You can't work. Even if you're working, you can still smoke while you're working at home.
And then you're drinking
You're
too.
drinking.
I like keep seeing those people going to the liquor store all the time, bro.
Yo, the liquor store be packed. I'm not even gonna lie. Anytime, morning, middle of the day, nighttime.
To be quite honest,
This is making the most money right now.
No, they're making the most money out of everybody.
I have no idea how many bottles of wine I've gone through.
Yo,
I
yesterday
swear.
alone, four of us finished 3 bottles. We almost finished 3 bottles of
No,
Don
that's
Julio.
very true.
Even Don Julio making money during this time.
Yeah,
Everybody.
everybody's making money.
The crazy thing is, like, you look at a time like this and you think everything else is failing, like people's businesses are closing. But it's like
22
there's
million.
actually
it's booming.
people,
Excuse
yeah,
me.
no, but there's people whose business is actually like, no, this is good for us, and that's
Skyrocketing.
Because
It's
people
like-
stay hungry. It's just like saying, like, funeral homes, people have to die in order for them to be thriving. So
Yo,
That's
even they're
at
even
one
hiring
point,
more people.
They're hiring
Yeah.
more people.
Oh my god, that is crazy.
What?
That is oh,
Yeah.
and those IG, those TikTok dancers. You see them? So you see, like
They have to thrive.
that sense of humor. Everyone is just dying. Everyone is alive here. So it's like, on the flip side though, food businesses are making so much
Food
money.
business is making money, guys. We are booming.
Yeah.
Because
Tell it.
everybody is hungry. They're not used to cooking this much at home, and they still don't want to cook that much at home. So
If you're
therefore,
stuck with a woman that can't cook,
hey, yeah, I
That's
feel
true.
sorry for you. Just come to the restaurant and eat. I got you.
she got you.
She saves us all the time, man.
She saves. Tell
I
you.
got y'all.
hashtag let me cook for you.
Let me cook.
But on the flip side, though, 22 million people have been jobless. On the flip side, that's the crazy how life
That's
is just
true.
showing. It's like 22 people just filed for unemployment
Right.
and just waiting for checks.
But it be things that you don't expect people to feel like they're not gonna have those jobs anymore. They think that those jobs are so secure, but at the end of the day, like, you don't know what tomorrow is gonna hold for you.
That's true.
This Corona thing has wiped out so many people, so many things. Tomorrow
Nothing's gonna be
itself-
the same.
Exactly, it's not gonna be the same. You may not even get your job back.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
definitely true.
Yo,
Even
that's so morbid that all of us just agreed that it's so
no,
true.
but
You
like
don't get
even
your
in
back.
like even in hospitals, you would think like, oh, you work in a hospital and it seems like your job seems secure or whatever. The floor above us, which is like women's unit, that floor has closed down because it's like it's selective surgeries and things like that, and they've canceled.
breast?
I don't know if it's like breast implants or like just like things that could be postponed. It's not dire, so they've postponed that. And that whole floor is like. The techs, the nurses are getting floated to other departments. So it's like, imagine you work on a really easy floor. Now you got to go to the COVID floor.
Like I didn't sign up to get
Yeah.
COVID. I
Even
feel you,
nurses
though.
are dying.
Even
Not
nurses
saying
are dying.
Quinn, but
I'm not gonna.
I am no, but
I'm telling you, no, with my department, if there's someone on the floor that is even like under, like she's being tested or something, nurse, here are her resources, postpartum resources. If she needs anything, you got it. I'm not going in there.
You're not going in there?
no, fuck
No,
that.
Is that what my
trying to
mom
get-
brought me to America for?
That's what's so important about this time. We're seeing different things. And me and Christie were talking about, Corona and its effects on just relationships. People trying to go on dates.
Yo.
People can't go on dates. People just talking stages.
These talking stages have to stay for how long? Like at least like 1 or 2 months at this point. To be very, very honest. Yeah. Because say you started talking in January, you only went out on one date.
That's true.
And then you plan to go on dates again like February, March time. Corona has not hit. You gotta wait until April, May to go on another date. Maybe to even shack up whatever you're trying to do. You gotta wait until that time. My G, that's a long time.
So normally, how long is a talking stage?
Important question.
2 months.
2 months,
What?
right? 2
Talking.
months.
Man,
Anything can happen between that.
is that internship?
Okay, so a talking stage is like 2 months, right?
Yeah.
We're fairly 2 months into Corona,
yeah.
right? You're still talking. At that point, you should know, dang, am I gonna ghost this nigga or not? We're not getting that chance. We're not getting that chance. Yeah, it's
I
not
know
like
you're home.
yeah, it's not like you've hung out with him and you're like, oh yeah, I don't really
I don't
care
know
for
if I
this.
like this
Yeah,
boy. But you're talking and just talking. You're like, okay, I like to talk, but after a couple times we're talking, after 2-3 weeks talking, if you don't make plans to see me, we don't see each other
yeah.
much.
Bro, me,
But I can't even say that no more because
Bro, it's a week, bro. You got a week. Can I see you this weekend? No? Peace.
Exactly.
a week.
Man, I have a full-time job,
Wow.
bro.
We're giving you guys chances that we might need to
You
change
said
it.
2
Look.
months.
No, but what I'm saying is after 2 weeks, you're talking to somebody, you should be expecting to see them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at this time, that 2 weeks maybe has already passed. You can't see them because of Corona.
Then you're not meant to see the person.
Oh yeah. So what next now? You have to wait until Corona is over.
Yeah.
Everybody
Man, you
else
better
comes
find
out,
someone
and then
new
you
after
find somebody-
Corona.
You know what's killing me though? I've been seeing a lot of memes of people saying like, once this is over, there's no more talking stage. Let's go straight into the relationship.
Yo.
You can tell me what you like on the vacation.
There you go. See. And
So
then
what happens if people just want to have sex? Are you supposed to be having sex during Corona?
That's
Hey.
a good question.
Interesting.
So see,
Well, you better
that's
make sure
why
that's with the
Naramali-
same partner.
That's why Naramali sang Soapy.
What?
That's why he
Soapy,
sang
okay.
Soapy.
I think I understand the gist of Soapy, but what does it
Soapy
actually
and
mean?
What does Soapy mean?
Yeah, what does the whole
See,
song?
this is why
explain?
Soapy.
We need
this
to
is-
understand what
okay.
it means before
This
we
is why I'm
even say
Malian.
Soapy.
I swear to God, this is why I'm
Malian.
Because Naramali just like Fela. Wait, right? He spoke out against the government and how what they were doing with Yahoo and them just being hypocritical, and they locked him up. The same thing with Fela. They locked him up, and they both went to jail. They stayed for some time. People clamored for them to release them, and they got released. And when they both came out, they both sang songs about jail in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Fela has at least 3 songs about jail in Nigeria. They were bangers. And Naramali came and said, look, when I went in there, bro, all these niggas were just masturbating the fuck.
Okay.
They were just drinking up,
So
bro.
that was the gist
So
of
that's the gist of the song.
Okay.
So that's why it's like, Soapy is like, sometimes...
So that's all you can do at this time.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me.
if you don't want to get corona, but if you say fuck corona, man, you better mingle.
That's why Pornhub subscription is free.
That's why
Oh, it's really free. I've abused that thing. I've abused it.
Yo,
No, I have friends that are just like ordering, what they call them, toys, like all
No,
over. 'cause
you know
it's like-
what? Let
and
me.
that's why IG Live is just popping, yo.
No, did y'all see that video of the Amazon worker? And he's just
Yes, like,
he's like, I deal
dildos.
those essentials.
Adidas Essentials.
I saw that and I felt bad. I was like, I took it off my cart. I was like, oh no. So I took it off my cart. I was like, I feel bad for him.
No,
So I was
honestly.
like, okay, well, my hands will
They are
work.
essential though.
Really?
They are.
Okay, we're gonna go with that. But that's like, see that I do Hans Devil's Workshop. I can't tell you how many girls I've just posted half-naked pictures. It's like, auntie, at this moment, man, if you really want a girl in this time,
OnlyFans.
yeah, only fans don't.
Look,
leave.
if we end this in another,
OnlyFans.
if we end this another month, I'll post my OnlyFans link. I'll post my link.
What
No,
up?
but the IG lives are popping because of that as well. Like,
Yo, giveaway or no giveaway?
yo, they're going and buying milk. Milk to drink cereal.
No, that
milk.
shit is bacteria. Oil. Can I get a
Milk.
oil?
Oh,
No,
Oil.
when I was having breakfast
Shout out to
yesterday morning,
Badusha.
and I drank milk. I was just like, oh, maybe I should pour.
Maybe we should pour milk on the
Yo, man, the one that killed me the most was the girl on Kid Dominant's live there. He asked her to go bring palm oil. And she rubbed red palm oil on her ass, yo.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking.
How do
yo.
Oh, you gotta send that to me.
Yeah, I will. Yo, I'm gonna send you a couple more. Like
Would you just start that one
you do the
too?
most craziest shit for attention.
Which palm oil?
Bro.
red palm oil you cook. Yes. I wish you could see her face right now. I wish.
It really is.
That's a yeast infection. Stop it right now. If you plan on doing that for any kind of money, don't do it.
No, I feel
How much
like
was it again?
I don't know, bro. I don't even know how much he's giving them to be honest.
didn't Tory Lanez give out like 25,000?
I think he
Was that
giving
real?
away 5K, right?
25K.
Yeah, he was giving out.
Shit.
These people give money.
It wasn't.
Beyonce, are you hosting a IG live? Bro, I can take off my shirt for you, Beyonce.
It wasn't
Anytime.
just him.
Why don't you get
Was it
naked
just
while you're at it?
It wasn't. Oh, do you have naked for
Different
Beyonce?
celebrities like
If
called
Beyonce
and
did
said,
it, would you get naked?
I would
If
ask
Beyonce gave me what, 25?
Yeah.
But it was
Bro, I would get
5K.
naked with Beyonce for
$1.
$1, bro.
Nice.
And the people
On
that
the
have
off
money
chance,
not
It was
getting
something
it.
no
like
disrespect,
people
Mr.
that
Jay-Z,
had
but
talent,
yeah.
that was singing.
I feel it.
So in the background, you know, as you can tell, we're in the studio. We have some people that are giving us the ginger, the spirits. That's Mr. Dynasty as always with me. Because you could hear, you always hear me in the background. I want them to know Mr. Dynasty. But moving on, you know, we're talking about how even LA, the mayor of LA said no large concerts in this city to at least 2021. So look at sports, look at football, nothing. They may cancel the season. It's just
I feel like other states are gonna fall in line with that.
really the concert thing.
Except for Florida,
Big
because
crowd.
Florida,
Oh yeah, they open the
They just
beaches.
them niggas be on some other shit.
Florida man.
Look, they just need to cancel that whole state.
Yeah, yo.
Remove it from the United States.
I had a joke that someone called Florida the ass of the United States.
It is.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
No. There's this thing.
on
There,
now.
there was this thing on Twitter, right? And someone was like, if there's any state that you could remove from the United States, which one would you pick, and why did you pick Florida? Like they just assumed it was Florida.
It was Florida?
Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
people are.
There's a myth, I think I was watching Atlanta, the show with Childish Gambino. It's like, if you Google your birthday and
Yeah,
Florida
Florida.
man, you're going to find a crazy story. You can do it right now. Google your birthday, and if you listen to us anywhere you are, Google your birthday. My birthday is October 7th. October 7th, Florida man.
Team Libra.
You know, Team Libra in the house. It'll tell you a crazy story any day of the year about Florida man. And that's just, you know, for you to have that much bad luck in life as a state, you're right. Fire, just...
Yeah, they just need to remove it.
Nah,
Even though, keep Miami though.
Keep Miami.
Nah,
But
not even.
Take away Florida.
Anywhere
But keep Miami.
Wait, so you
Look
want
at
to
you
keep
picking and
Miami?
choosing.
Yeah, because
the
some people,
rest?
even the people from Florida would say, I don't like Florida, but I'm from Miami. Like, keep Miami, but leave out Florida. And
Leave out
maybe Fort
Florida.
Lauderdale or something like that, but the rest of the state can go.
So during this corona period, I've been working like crazy. I've been working every day. Even Jude know I've been complaining
Yes,
all the
man.
time. I've been, at least my company is deemed essential.
We thank God.
We thank God, right? But tell me, what's one thing for you, Jude, that's been keeping you sane during this corona period?
Music.
Music? Music from different people.
Music from different people.
Quinn, what about you?
What about me? Honestly, working.
Working?
Yeah, because it just gives you like.
I thought you were going to say wine.
Oh no, I have a couple.
Oh shit! Oh
So like working and having like a routine. Because it would be different if I was just home waking up. Like already, I don't know what day it is. But
Really?
yeah, sometimes I'm just like, wait, is it Wednesday or Thursday?
Is it Wednesday? Oh no, I work, so I have to know what days.
Look, I just show up in that place.
You
If
just-
they-
At this point, I'm
If
just
I'm
here,
here,
so I
I'm
don't
just
get
here.
fined.
But it's like working, just having a routine. Wine. Honestly, just God bless those people. I don't know how many bottles I've gone through. So, and then just like, if you have a significant other or something, just having someone else there, like talking to.
AKA Dick.
Yeah.
AKA Dick. Let's be honest.
That's
AKA
definitely
Dick.
true.
Christie, what about you?
Well, I don't have that thing that we just talked about.
See.
I don't
But-
either.
I have food.
See, there you
Food
go.
makes me happy. Y'all, I understand why people at home ordering food because I would not be without. I like food, all kinds of food. So every day I'm just figuring out what am I going to cook this weekend that's different from what I cooked last weekend. And then music, definitely.
PSA, she's single, guys, so.
Oh,
Gee.
say it again.
So
But that's like, what, 2-3 years now?
two-
It's okay. It's old news now,
It's old
but
news? Okay.
food, music,
Good music.
Girl, we're in this together.
wine, and what
Wine.
else? That's it. And shows.
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yo,
only.
I am done with almost everything. on
So, as Chrissy's best friend sitting next to her, you know, you would hope to hear my friends.
Did you say me? Look at
Yay!
you. Anyway,
See, there you
I
go.
can't keep you warm at night, my dear.
Oh.
So
Oh.
It's not that type of party. No, it's
exactly.
not. No,
Could be
But
that type of party,
Netflix,
but
it's to the point where on Netflix,
No.
it's to the point where on Netflix, I started watching a show that's in Spanish,
Oh yeah, that's me. You.
but it doesn't
That's
have
me all
any
day.
like translation. All you have to do is read the subtitles.
Yeah.
So
I watched one
it's
like that,
actually
but it
really
wasn't
good.
French.
What's the name? So our viewers
It's
can see.
called Locked Up. It's like two of the people that
From
are on Money Heist. And it started off so wild. I just started watching
It
it.
started off wild.
It started off wild, and I'm like, can this show even go up from this? I don't know yet.
I started
We'll
watching
see.
that too.
Okay, so
But I'm
maybe I'll take a look.
I'm like
at
on
that.
episode like 8.
So also me and Jude watch Happy.
happy.
Happy on Netflix. It's a good show, man.
Okay.
It's a good show, but it really actually relates to this time of Corona.
Yeah.
It's the crazy thing that's going on. Happy on Netflix. And who here thinks Carol Baskin killed her husband? Has anyone watched Tiger King?
I did. I started watching
Hold
it.
on.
And
Carol
it looked like
Baskin.
She did.
She fed that
fed that
nigga
nigga.
to the tiger.
Easy. There's nothing to do in Idols.
Okay,
Yo.
so the show that I was watching on Netflix, I guess it's a Netflix original series. It was really triggering. I did a whole thread on it on Twitter. Like, it was really annoying. But it's called the Hookup Plan, aka Plan. Say that French
The
word.
hookup plan.
Plonker.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what it is. But it's like in French, and then it has like English translations or whatever. It was really good.
Man, that's the level of boredom we have reached, man. We are watching shows in other languages.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you.
I'm on episode like 30 something or 40. El Dragon. Some Spanish show. I don't even know.
You don't even know.
No, but these Hispanic people are making nice shows.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Money
Yo,
Heist
like-
is really, really good.
I don't know if when I was growing up in Nigeria, there's a show Paloma and Diego. Man, I watched the hell out of
Was
that
it a
show.
telenovela?
Yes, man.
Yo, telenovelas used to be
Paloma
the
and
shit.
Diego.
No,
At
these
7:45.
Shout out to whoever those actors
every
are right
Wednesday
now.
or so, you get new episodes. It was the show.
I want
shit.
did anyone ever watch The Bodyguard? That was on Netflix.
Oh, is it a movie?
It was like it's a series.
Is it a
but
series with the guy from Game of Thrones?
Yes!
Yes.
And it's supposed to come back. I'm waiting for it to come back.
Look at Corona, bro.
I'm like, when is it coming back?
Yo.
And what's really gonna piss me off is if shows don't come back when they're supposed to come back.
They're not though.
They're not.
Because I'm
they're not
sure
filming.
like filming
they're
and
not
all that
filming
has been
anything.
cut, so they're gonna push it back. I'm just like, oh.
Even like it was like this year was supposed to be a big year, like for everything.
Yeah,
It's still a big year. Don't rule it out yet.
No, okay, yes, but it's gonna be
I
a
say
different
that.
year. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be a different year.
Nothing will be the same after. Like I think my bold prediction is that this year, like by November, everybody be walking around with a mask.
That's my
think so.
birthday time. Damn.
I was thinking the other day, I was like, I wonder
Yeah.
what October is gonna be like. Will I be able to do anything?
Will I be able to do anything, man? But that's just life, man.
No,
life
but-
shows you bullets.
What do you mean by November everyone's gonna be walking around with a mask?
Like,
I
we're
feel like
getting
in
Like,
Wish-
this is gonna become our new reality.
Yeah, a new
Like,
reality,
it's
like
just-
a mask.
people
but
are just gonna be in
If it's
masks
not
all the
corona,
time.
it's not. It'll be something. A
But do you
respiratory
feel like-
disease that.
Do you
Because
feel
that's how it
China
is.
Kind of put it
airborne.
out there.
China?
Kinda, yeah, to like literally like my mom just said this. She was just like, you know, I think these Chinese people just put this out here for world domination. They want
Yo, I
everybody
can't-
to be
I
like
can't-
them so bad. They want us to suffer and
So,
all this extra. She's like,
to be
their
honest-
economy hasn't suffered. We have.
I wasn't trying to feed into like all the conspiracy
Yeah,
theories.
theories.
No, I really wasn't. I was like, nah, let's
too.
let's be
I stayed out
let's
of
be
it.
logical and things like that. But then I saw a report that came out like 2 days ago where it's like this with confirmed sources and everything saying this came out of a lab.
Yeah.
It came out of a lab in Wuhan. I was
Wuhan.
like, well, fuck, I was trying to give these niggas the benefit of the doubt.
That's why niggas say shit.
No, but did you guys
Look.
see some videos of them now kicking out African people and
Yeah.
black people
See,
from the country?
So like,
Like hotels, even McDonald's had to like issue out
Yeah,
a public apology and shit like that. Literally, but they had nothing to do with this.
I see.
It's an excuse
You know
for
what's funny?
governments,
It's
man.
just like you see how black people are just like, no, don't do
Don't do this to
don't
Chinese
do
We're so
this to
forgiving.
Chinese. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
We're
then
so
it's like
forgiving.
now look, they're
We
just
are
kicking
really,
everyone
like,
out.
I feel like black people are so forgiving of almost everything. We don't carry a vengeful bone in our body as people, you know, like worldwide. Because if you really look at a catalog of things that have been done to us,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Africans, because Americans, you're here, but your social line is from Africa. Look
That's
at things
true.
that have been done to us Africans. We have enough to think about the world. Just don't even think close-minded of just America alone. Think of Europe and the French,
That's true.
And the Belgian king, what's that guy's king, Otto, whatever, Leopold.
Um,
Belgium.
Lord,
That did all that shit in the Congo. It's just like, when you, it's just,
No,
thinking
it's
about
really
it,
sad, man.
it's sad.
Like even now, the African countries, those that are like in the francophone countries, they have to basically buy back their money from the government in France, where their money is supposed to be held as like a savings kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they're buying it back
They're buying it back.
with interest.
With interest.
In order for them to use. I'm telling you, this thing is basically
Honestly,
used
we
for
just
governments.
we gotta
all
unite
around.
and kick the same way Chinese people are in Africa right now. You gotta kick them out.
You gotta kick those
But
Chinese
Sierra
people out,
Leone
right?
did that, right? I think they were trying
They
to
need
build
to
you
keep
guys,
doing that.
They were trying to do you guys
Because-
airport, and then your president was like, nah, bro.
That's the only smart thing that nigga done.
At least he did something.
At least he did something. His wife is over here.
Compared to our
No, his wife is
Nigerian
over here
presidents.
on WhatsApp sending messages out talking
How
about
would
some.
you
Oh,
ever
if
wanna
I see
compare?
anybody out and stuff, she's gonna whip
WhatsApp
everyone and stuff.
University. I'm telling you, all the African Union is
WhatsApp
coming through
hospital.
WhatsApp because WhatsApp.
Shout out to my
University,
mom for putting onions in the house. I love you forever.
No,
And
let
garlic
me
and
tell you
ginger.
how many onions
I
are in
love
my
you
mom's
forever.
house.
I love
Let
you
me
forever,
tell
Mom.
you. If I go up the stairs, there's onions right there. I look under one table, there's onions right there. I'm like, what
What's going on?
What is going on?
I'm trying to
And I
get
was
this
like,
excuse, though.
wait, is this like maybe some pastor prayed for her and told her?
No, it's just WhatsApp.
Yeah,
bro. It's
it
just
wasn't until I
WhatsApp.
got on Twitter, someone was like, "There's onions all over my house." I was like, "Hey, it's not just me.
No, honestly.
What is the
that's-
onion supposed to do?"
But there's
Apparently,
even-
it's supposed to suck up
Man.
The bacteria.
The bacteria, basically.
Okay, think about this. You see how African parents have like been freaking out and been overboard with this?
Yeah.
In a way, that's gonna protect them.
Yeah.
Because like when I go to my mom, as soon as I enter, wash your hands.
Yeah,
Like
my mom too.
she
Yeah, my
literally
mom-
won't let me touch her or anything. Like
Yeah.
I
wash
have
your
not
hands.
seen my mom in like I don't know.
Maybe she don't
Like
even want to
I've seen her, but
Yeah, I haven't even
essentially
come
I'm
touched her
not-
or hugged her. I don't
Yeah.
even hug my mom
that's
anymore.
not
Like,
Yeah, my mom gave me a box of gloves and a
crazy.
mask and everything. She was like,
Yeah,
when
she
you get
did
gas,
that.
do this, do that. And it's like, I'm like, girl, you really like,
No.
you're doing the most.
She gave me some.
Yeah.
I have some in my car. I have
Shout
a
out to
mask in my
moms
car.
worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's
you're
all
going
the moms
overboard.
worldwide.
But then it's going to be like, it's you people that will survive. Honestly.
and you just be like all this apocalyptic shows you see on Netflix, and then just be the new reality.
That's
It
true.
is.
I saw
Yes.
some futuristic car today on fucking Twitter. Renault. This car is just electric.
He said
You don't have to drive it. Renault, like this French car.
Oh no.
Man, Renault.
I'm weak.
But yeah, it's like the car drives itself.
Come on, really?
It's okay, I don't know French.
I was trying to figure
What
out
English?
what it sounded
In English, Renaults.
Renault.
Renault.
Yeah,
I've never even seen this car driven here in America. So.
No, I've never. I was like, when I went to Czech Republic, I saw Renault.
Yeah, we did
Skoda,
see a
yeah.
lot of those. Yeah, 'cause, you know they like small cars.
So, that's the thing. That one more thing I wanted to discuss about. That the way with elections now. Are you guys gonna vote in the elections coming up?
There's no need right now.
You know what's pissing me off? I was super excited because this was going to be my first year voting and everything. And I was like, well, God
But you
damn.
should use
girl.
it. But you should use it. Though.
No, I'm still going to vote, definitely. But then it's just like, it's like, dang, why do I have to vote during this time?
Well, really? But that's when your vote counts the most.
Yeah.
Are they
Does
still
it
doing
really?
elections
Yes, it
stuff?
does.
Does it really? Because I still feel like
It does.
Trump became president on some scandal shit. Like,
Yeah,
Olivia
that's
Pope
true.
shit.
Yes.
and
Yes,
I feel
that's
like
true.
this year it's going to be the same.
No, see, you can't carry that mentality though, because
year it
we've
might.
seen its effect on the country. Like, I think really think about it. There's America before Trump, and there's America after Trump. There's some things. There's some things
I think
that.
they're about the same. People are just now more open and vocal.
Yeah, and that's
Because
that's his effect.
Even when we're in college and stuff,
That's his effect on life.
even when we're in college and just from like seeing on Twitter and social media, I was like, there's no way he's gonna be president.
Me
Everyone
too.
is so against it.
No, but
blah blah
remember we
blah.
had class.
And then I woke up that Wednesday morning. Oh my God. I was like,
You say that, but we had a class with Dr. Naim, and Dr. Naim was like, "Look how stupid people are gonna be. They're gonna vote for this man."
That's true.
people fell for it.
I mean, you fall for the jig once, but it's like,
No, but-
George Bush said, "Fool me once,
Shame on you.
careful."
No, that Wednesday after he was like elected, I was like, I walked out of class. Cause that Wednesday morning, when the class that
That's
I had,
for 4 years now. Fuck.
yeah, the class that I had was social inequality, and I was about to be like, yes, this class is about to be lit. We're about to talk about this. I'm about to just pour everything out. So we get there, and then our professor saw that in there, so we're waiting. waiting, and then there's this white guy just in there. He's just like, well, I don't know why everyone's upset. Yada yada. He's just like saying all this stuff, and it just blew me. I'm like, I know damn well you're like social major. I've had classes with you for like the past year. Like why? Yeah, like why do you think like this? And he just kept going on, and me and the black people in the class are just looking at each other. I'm like, really? I took my bag and left. And then
just
after
like that video, you guys saw that video of those people at your West Georgia?
oh Jesus.
Yes. Those two.
Those two kids.
No,
Oh my God.
no. They go to Carrollton High.
Nah, bro.
No, they go to Carrollton High School, not West Georgia. Let me at least claim my
Yo, I didn't
college
want to watch
a
that
little
video.
bit.
I didn't want to watch it, but I watched it. I was like, wait, did they actually post this online?
Yeah, they
Like,
posted
I
it
get
online.
if you make a joke in your house.
No.
No,
But
they
like,
posted
they
it on.
post-
Had to make a nigga.
Yo, that shit blew me, yo.
Had to make a nigga mad.
So I think that's the effect of Trump on America. He just made everyone be like, oh,
No,
this
sounds-
nigga said grab her by the pussy and became president. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Everyone's a lot more vocal with it.
With their opinions, it doesn't matter. There's no filter anymore. So I'm not saying if we vote him out that will magically change, but Trump, by his virtue of him being president, he has allowed for some laws to be enacted.
Yeah.
You know what?
So by voting him out, the next person isn't going to allow that kind of bullshit to fly anymore.
No, that's the thing right now. Like during this time, there's so many like laws that they're passing, all these bills, and you really have to look into it because they're gonna like there's these tiny little bylines and disclaimers and all that. Those don't go away once Corona's over. Like they're still gonna be there.
That's definitely true.
Let me
They're
blow your
still
mind.
gonna be there.
Let me blow your mind.
So all this shit, when you get pulled over one time and all of a sudden this happens and this happens, like you'd be like, oh, when did they pass this law? Well,
Let me blow your
it
mind.
happened.
So the stimulus checks, right, that we're all getting.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That
It's
we all
okay.
get-
I'm waiting for Mr. Trump. I'm waiting for the business. checks
That's
to come
right.
in.
Yeah.
Forget
So-
the 1,000 and
So, this checks we're getting, right, in the law, they passed, I would call it like a clause, where some people in the tax code are getting rich
41.
millionaires
Yeah, rich people are getting
1.7 million
Yeah, do you
40-something thousand
are you
back
that
in
money.
taxes.
Are you seeing the thing of people getting they get like accidentally millions in their account?
Yes.
It's because it's supposed to go to those people and
rich
they're
people
getting
and
them.
they-
They're getting
Because
So
I've
that's what
seen
it
like
says.
three
They've
stories.
already
Three
gotten
people.
it.
Yeah, 3 people like, oh,
This
they're supposed
nigga-
to get 1,200, but they ended up with like a
8.5,
million or something.
some
And
people
Yeah,
then they give it
8.5,
back.
and they took it back right out. So it's
It's like
like
people can't
the law
accept their
they're passing
blessings.
to actually help us. They're stealing money. They still keep stealing money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Bro,
why.
Amazon is at $1 trillion.
Yo, okay.
$1 trillion.
Let me blow your mind again.
Like-
These are all
Forbes,
the things you guys have to be looking out for.
paying
Whoever's
attention
listening
to.
right now. Pay attention because
vote if you can vote anywhere you are in the world.
Definitely.
Forbes
Well,
has a
I'm
counter.
Honestly, this is like, it's all disheartening
Stocks
sometimes
are
because then
going
you just
down.
sit there and you're just like, does my vote
Is it
really
stocks are going
matter?
down?
And
Stocks
all,
are
and
going
you
down.
start like
For some-
thinking
for
about
some-
these things.
For some companies,
Some stocks are going down.
it depends on where.
Houses is probably gonna go down a little bit more.
No, yeah, houses is down.
So I tell you, if you're looking to buy by the end of the year, put your money together, stack up that 1,002. Don't go and do that pyramid scheme that's happening right now.
25 to 200.
25 to 200, whatever that is, because that's not susu. I'm telling you guys.
No, I
right
saw
now.
another one yesterday where it's like it's 8 people on the outer ring,
Under outer ring,
and then there's like 6, and
people
then
inside in 4, and then 1 person.
See,
and,
see,
no,
here's the thing
don't look
about
at
it.
this nonsense.
I
guys.
do
That's
hand
not how you make money.
Devil's Workshop. I keep saying it. I do hand Devil's Workshop. More to your point, right? Forbes has a counter that keeps track of how much the top 50 people in the world are making right now. As of Friday, when the stock market closed, Jeff Bezos is what? $143 billion. And Bill Gates is number 2 after him. Bill Gates is 104.
But the people that need this money can't even get it. That's the thing. This 1,002, we can't always. It's not everybody that needs it. I don't know how to explain it.
They're like,
I don't
everyone
want to
that
say
needs
that we
it.
don't want it.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
give
like
us
there's
the
some
extra
people
money.
that
But there's people
are
that
hurting for it.
weren't able to file tax 2 years ago or a year ago
Go.
because they didn't have a job at
Yeah.
that time. They were at
That's
home,
true.
etc., etc. They can't get that money. So what?
If
What are they supposed to be doing? Unemployment is nothing. It's like what, 600.
22 million people before you get that, before you even get your chance
How about
to
the
get your
homeless?
own money.
What are they supposed to be doing?
So
They've
many
been homeless.
things.
They don't
That's
get no
true.
money.
So many things.
So many things that this time period has.
Tell you, that's correct.
that is true. With the people that got the stimulus, if you filed for unemployment or if your job filed for unemployment, you get like an extra 600.
600, really?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. So I mean, that
And then obviously the ones with kids, they get like.
that doesn't make me feel any type of better way because millionaires are still making 1.7. It doesn't make me feel there's no
crazy.
equality there at all.
Do you guys feel like America is still gonna be on top at the end of this? You know how they say America is pretty much.
I think that shit was all cap. Them niggas were never on
top.
That shit was all cap. Like
top?
honestly,
No, they've always said, you know, America is the greatest country. Is this, that, and the.
You only hear that here, though. You know,
You only hear
Yeah,
that
like
here.
You
What makes
honestly
America-
here, but do you feel like people would still have that same vim, that same
Nobody
energy
does.
to say that?
no,
does.
because right now everyone is looking at this. I don't even want to say us at this country as a third world country.
Yeah,
Like
because
them
it is
niggas
the
are
ghetto.
acting like it. The ghetto.
It is the ghetto.
Someone said
The ghetto.
America is something with a Gucci belt on. It's some poor guy with a Gucci belt, basically.
Honestly, and like the way other countries like rate other countries is based on their nuclear power and like their military
So
power.
just the
Military power.
military
Yeah, if
might-
you want to
That's what
take that into
makes you-
account, yes, America has like more people. It
And
has
all
a
that.
lot more of that. But everything else, it's
quality
like,
of life is
Yeah.
just.
But I tell you,
Yo, the French are getting money monthly.
Not
Look at
but
Canada that's next
without
door.
the corona. French people, I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
But look
really
at Canada.
lazy. They don't
But
like
look
to
at
work.
Canada that's next
at
door.
Canada.
Canada, they're getting 2,000
That's what
every
I'm
month.
saying, so-
Every month, like.
But would you
compared
rather
to-
have corona here, or would you rather have corona and be back home?
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria
Oh, fuck
or
it, I'm
Saudi
here, bro. Afrobeats culture, yo,
Yeah.
those 1 million
Why would
boys,
you-
those 1 million, yo, this is crazy, bro. Listen to this, right? Like,
No,
Corona
for real.
time, right, in Lagos, this gang called themselves 1 million boys, and they just come to your neighborhood and estate and just rob all of you, man. And there's nothing you can do.
that's
Shit.
wild.
Like, there was fighting in parts of Lagos where, like, okay, they called the police. Police is like, oh, they had 1 million boys. I'm not coming. So it's like the neighborhood has to
That
stand
is
up towards this
wild.
1 million boys coming into raid. Like, look at, like, they send letters to your estate, like, we're coming, there's nothing you can do to stop us.
Oh yeah.
Yes, in
Listen,
Lagos.
it's like organized-
Lagos, Ondo, Ogun
organized,
states in Nigeria. Not
crime.
joking.
I want
So
to
I'd
say they
rather-
have energy, but
That's a lot of energy.
That's a
for
lot
you
of-
to say,
No,
I'm
but it's
gonna
like they're
write and say I'm
hungry
coming
though.
to rob
It's
you.
just like it's hunger and it's fear tactics, of course. But what's driving you to do that is because you're hungry. You've told me to stop doing everything. To
'Cause
stop
back home,
working.
They're not
That's
gonna give
crazy.
them
So it's
1,000.
like-
They're not even gonna get $100.
They're not gonna get nothing.
Because I'm seeing videos coming out on WhatsApp in Togo. It's basically like the police is just using this thing as an excuse to beat people.
Yo, I
up.
saw something in
Yeah.
They've
I saw something
beating
in Lagos.
men up,
Yeah,
like for
with-
being a day, but like a minute behind curfew, like they're not in the house.
Yeah.
There's one man that got beat up to the point he peed himself on the floor at night.
oh my god.
So
Look at
it's
that
like it's
disgrace.
really wild, and it'll just be like people recording from like their balconies or something,
Look
and
at
it's
that
just like they're
disgrace.
using this as an excuse completely.
power.
Oh,
They
wow.
stop people from. We have like taxis, but ours is mostly like on motorcycles. So they stopped them from working, and they said they were gonna give them money. But usually when it's like that, even a sack of rice they won't even give you, or they'll give it to 10 people and then say, "Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
you gave it to
distributed
them.
already to everybody."
No,
If you
speaking
didn't
of
receive,
speaking of
that's your
distribution,
own.
did you see the is it Kenya? Kenya's president. He's
And
giving
it's
that bag of
seen-
yes,
Yes.
and it's seen.
Yo, it's
I'm like
so
that.
wild
Venice
time,
is
bro.
nasty, by the
That's-
way, guys.
You know, I think people drink it for cap.
Don
Oh,
Julio all
okay.
the way.
Don
Okay,
Jose.
my
Don
nigga is
Julio.
my nigga is.
Next
You're
time,
done
listen,
now.
1942.
42.
Don.
There we go.
I saw a thing
Are y'all
that
ready
said
for
that
the
bottle's
clubs to come
empty. Put it back down.
Are we ready for the clubs to come
Come
back?
back, yeah.
What are we?
Are we?
Honestly,
We're
you know,
not.
like
No, I'm
I
not.
let the first wave come
okay.
out.
Yes.
Are we
I was
ready?
just telling someone, you know, when the iPhone comes out, you wait till they do the
it's-
next batch. I'm gonna need that next batch. I'm gonna need that next
I'm gonna
batch.
let y'all mix first before
Yeah.
we do any of that.
If a
that's
vaccine
crazy.
came out like in the next month or so, would you guys?
No,
No,
fuck
I'm
that. I
okay.
need to take the flu vaccine. Fuck that. No vaccine.
No, it's okay.
See, it's never been mandatory
It's
for
not
you.
by
That's
force
why.
either.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not my, no, you
Nah, it's not
can't.
mandatory.
Just don't test it on Africans. I'm good.
Yo,
That's
Test it on the
another
homeless
thing.
people here. Make it work, and then.
yo, look,
push it
look.
through.
Okay,
No, you have to stop putting yourself
No, but-
forth and in front.
I
Your
get that.
family, put your country. Put
I get that,
continent in
but
front.
if you're gonna be a
Forget this place.
if you're gonna be a humanitarian, be a humanitarian. all the
Right.
way. Yeah, the homeless
No.
people here they're suffering too.
It have to be voluntarily. That's
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah,
You get me?
they will do it voluntarily now.
Oh, just
There's nothing else to do.
Like the way they did the HIV/AIDS.
Exactly.
Oh my
You see,
God.
they went and put HIV. Do you think it was man-made? Me, I do personally.
Oh, hey, it was.
If you don't believe
No,
it,
it was.
It was
like
man-made.
It
There's
was.
so many
It was.
documentaries of them saying they went to Africa specifically to put them.
No, it was
Yeah,
documented.
it was.
Okay, so therefore, Why would I let you come and do vaccine on Africa? Come on now, be humanitarian in that way as well. Those people claim themselves that way. So
no, I'm saying like they don't.
So, who's the ideal person? Okay, let me ask you a
it.
question. Okay, wait. So you shouldn't test it on homeless people. Who do you think we should test it on? Because it has to be tested.
God forbid.
You get me tested.
Can't they test it on rats?
Whoever volunteers rats.
That's a simple
Will you
fact.
you think a vaccine that works on rats will work on you?
Isn't this how they conjured up Corona in the first place?
Didn't they say the CDC is paying what?
Yo, this thing, hydrochloroquine cures that shit.
You guys.
That's true.
No, it doesn't.
But it helps you.
It's not about killing it. It helps you. It subdues whatever that
the pain.
Their pain, because what you feel is the same way that you would feel if you had. They call it malaria, right?
Malaria.
And malaria in Africa
Fever.
is regular. It's not like
that's
that.
what you use chloroquine
It's not a
to
thing.
treat
Exactly.
it.
Go drink Agbo.
It's one. Yeah. It's not like to cure your corona, but it's to help. It's a drug that helps mitigate the effects.
Okay, so I saw that and I was looking at some stuff, but more people than like the other were getting more sick from it.
Really?
Yeah,
But
a
that's
lot more
because they
people
don't
were
know how
getting.
to use it. What
Yeah.
I've learned in France, or whatnot, my family have been saying like they're just like buy it because that's what they're already putting it into the hospitals there. They're being more proactive about the situation in that way, and it's not anything where it's like you take it every day. Some of the chloroquine. When I go to Africa, for example, I take
It's strong.
3 whenever I get there. Every 1 in the morning, 1 at night, for 3 days straight, and then I'm done. That's preventive when I get there. When I leave, same thing when I come back.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Easy peasy.
But
So
you know, we
you think
Africans,
it's-
we have stronger blood than them.
Okay,
we
but
come from the
Africans
soil.
can't die, you guys. Don't be stupid. Stay
Yeah,
sick.
yeah,
Protect
No, I was
yourself.
really, I was really like proud
Protect
for
yourself.
Sierra Leone for a second because they were being very proactive because it's like we've been through that whole Ebola thing and they're being proactive and I was
Yeah,
like,
a little bit more, y'all die.
look,
Man.
no, and we were the only country in West Africa like no cases at all. Then all of a sudden one, I was like, okay, y'all need to keep this nigga on lockdown. Like, y'all need to be on.
What?
Look, and then it was all good. I wake up 13.
13.
Oh God.
Yeah, yesterday it was
That's how
20.
it is.
It was 23. Today it's 26. I'm like, what y'all niggas
Yo,
on?
I can't even keep up with the stuff in Nigeria. I just think they're just lying in that one.
No, and the thing is, the way Africans, it's just like they're not taking you to kill you.
No.
Yeah.
They're just so you can't spread it. And like people that are like, if someone is suspected and they come to pick you up and stuff, those people are like running, like don't want to go.
But the cases in this country may be even higher because
Yeah,
how
way
many
higher.
people do you
Have you
think?
tested?
Do you see the thing for China? They falsified their results.
But that one we know.
Yeah.
The
We
Chinese
know.
people lie. Not Chinese people. The Chinese
I was really trying to give
No,
these
that's fine.
niggas the benefit of the doubt.
In this
and
race, they don't want to take first, man.
They don't want exactly. What is that for the US? It's the one place the US can come first.
It's okay.
Yo, and CNN, bro. What? Yo, CNN is just selling this coronavirus.
Yo, I don't
They have a
watch the
counter.
news,
They have a
guys.
counter
Yeah.
that tells. That's just fear tactics, man.
What I always say don't watch the news. I stopped watching the news maybe
Yeah,
like 2
you have to
years.
stop
I
watching.
say read the news, read what you want to
Inform
read. That way you
yourself.
understand. When you listen or when you watch, they tell you what you need to know or what they feel you should know.
No.
But when you read, you take away
Yeah.
from it what you
think.
and
Yeah.
what is important
I
to
see
you.
my message.
So I'm
passing
telling you
down.
now, stop watching and just
Read.
I listen to my news.
Little boy.
No, I listen to my news and podcasts.
Little boy.
So
Travis
every
Scott.
morning I'll listen to like NPR up first.
okay. That
Yeah, which is
legit,
like
okay, you can
which is
NPR
like
is a good, yeah.
less than 10 minutes. I get my intake while I'm going to work. I'm like, okay, this is it, this is that. I don't listen to anymore. Like the type of person I am, I like to live in my little bubble. Okay. I'm safe in this bubble. There's nothing happening in here. No one's coming for me.
The boogeyman.
Okay, if I need to step out of it for something, okay, we're gonna step out, pop out. But otherwise,
she likes her bubble.
yeah, I like my bubble.
Issa right now. Insecure comes back tonight. So I gotta watch that.
Okay. Do we think I look like? Do we think I look like Issa?
Your style. I
Yeah,
don't think you
your
look
style,
like your
yeah.
style, but
The eclectic.
so.
yes.
The eclecticness of
It's your
me.
name of me.
The quintessential.
The quintessential experience. Okay, let me tell you the story. I probably told it 1,000 times just because my mom. So me and my mom were home, right? And she's in her room, I'm in my room. And she's watching TV and she screams my name. She's like, Quinn, come here. I'm just like, okay, like, I really thought, like, I did some shit,
Fucked
like,
up.
some auntie called or something. So I come in, she was
African
like, there's a
friends.
lady on TV that looks like you. So I looked, and it was Issa on, like, Jimmy, yeah, and she was like,
Perfect.
Jimmy Kimmel or
Did
something
you
like
act?
that. I just busted out laughing. And since then, Issa's just been my twin, you know?
That is your
Hey.
twin.
I feel
There you
If
go.
my mom says it, like,
Oh,
That's
that's
your twin.
confirmed.
Totally.
it's confirmed.
It's confirmed.
Who's gonna tell me otherwise?
That's
What's
right.
up, university?
Okay. Catch me on the next episode of Insecure. I'm gonna be in there.
Hey, that's just it, man. That's just it. See, this is why I like being talking among friends. It brings back memories.
Yeah,
it brings
man.
back things.
Always.
And I want to ask
Because I'm
everyone
funny.
here.
But
Yeah. Ask everyone here what's been keeping them sane during this period. We all mentioned one common thing. Music.
You, Steph, you didn't
Yeah.
answer the question.
Me? I told Quinn what was it.
What is it?
Nice.
honest, let's be real. Let's be real, right?
So,
What's keeping y'all sane?
so Pornhub has been keeping you sane.
Oh no.
No, for real?
My right hand.
Right here.
Pamela.
My left hand.
Me, yeah, Miss Pamela is a
Pamela
very, very
Henderson.
generous queen.
Well, I'm left-handed, so it's my left hand.
All the bad
What do you
things.
call that? Lefty?
Alrighty now.
Okay. Alrighty, lefty, righty, or
Juice Soapy.
I'm weak.
So, beep.
So, but
I
on the
can't
more
wait to hear
serious
that again in the club.
oh my god! And mixed
What you
master
say?
two.
It's gonna
Welcome.
feel different.
Are you gonna go to the club?
Not right away.
So you're gonna wait till the following weekend?
No, I'll wait probably a month, to be honest, because it's gonna take a while. All these things are closed. I can do my hair by myself, but I need to film like me. I need to.
That's the main thing women have been saying about.
I need to go to the mall just to not buy anything again. I need to go to the nail shop. I need
Who
to.
does that, bro? Who goes to the mall and not buy anything?
You know, honestly,
Yo.
as a kid, me and my mom used to go to the mall. That used to be window shopping time.
that's the worst time of my life as a kid
No,
to go to the
it's
store.
not
I think it's just a
But
thing
it's
with
just like,
guys.
we
Like,
ain't got
they
shit to
hate the
do.
malls.
Y'all
Yeah,
just
I
hate
think
the
that-
mall.
Y'all just hate
I
the
mean,
malls.
except we only go to the mall when we need things.
And we
so.
need things.
Yeah.
And if
but-
See, I'm such an online shopper. Like, I get,
I have
I'm
anxiety
like,
about buying shit on
Yeah,
No.
my mom hates that shit. That's why we were always in the mall.
no, I
It all
do a
depends,
lot
though.
of. But the thing is, like, if you buy from a website once or so, you'll know your size. I'm pretty good with like judging my size, whether it's gonna be big or small, or like, let's say Zara. I shop in Zara in store enough to know my size online.
Yeah,
Right?
but you say that now. Even this online shit, all these things are now backed up. Amazon backed up. All these stores are gonna be backed up. It's gonna
Backed
take
the
you like
fuck
a good
up.
3 weeks, a month for you to get your shit. I went to
true.
even order simple. I mean, it's not simple, but for the new store we opened and we went to go get some like tables and chairs and whatnot. They said I can take 9 tables right now because if I want more, it will take 3 months when it usually takes 2 weeks. So
Weak.
I'm telling you guys now, if you want to order something for the time that Corona is over, order today.
Yeah.
Today, say.
That way, a month from now, you
Yeah,
know that
that's
it'll
true.
be here in case that
Because
this
once
Corona
this,
thing's
once
over.
this checks
plan
hit
on
like
your-
this,
Exactly.
once this checks hit like this, everyone is buying everything.
Everyone is buying this weekend.
And then
the restaurant
taxes
was
too.
busy. Taxes, 1,002 drop. People don't know how to act no more. They want to buy in bulk. They want to eat,
And
as if the money would never.
I really had
finish.
to move that money and put it somewhere I couldn't see it.
To me,
yeah, to,
No, I just moved. I moved it like just like I can't look at that because if I know it's there and I'm not like I'm just like oh well I do
Yeah.
need this I do
but
need
it's a
that.
blessing. But it's a blessing.
It is.
Blessing,
It is. Because I mean it's just 1,200 that I wasn't.
You-
Yeah.
so-
No, but all these like
That's Trump money, right?
Jay-Z people, Jay-Z wannabe people on Twitter talking about some invest that money, do this, do that.
Fuck you and invest.
Okay, nigga. Like what business? Open your business with this 1,200.
it's not by
Dude,
force though. Like
Niggas just
'cause-
like competing, yo. Niggas just
Honestly.
like competing. I got the best shit. I got the best shit. Please.
It's okay.
But you know, we mentioned music, guys. Let's not get off
Yes,
track.
music.
So,
Oh, let me find my top 8 songs
two,
right now.
just 2 songs.
Just 2.
Mine, right,
Just
is
two.
just of Lagos, of Lele of Lagos.
I saw it, but I haven't
See
listened
that
to
guy.
it.
I don't know. Something is in the miracle spirit this year. Something is in the spirit.
He's good.
He just dropped 2 songs like just lamba straight, but I bet you just keep dancing to it. This one is just of Lele. So I saw a joke on Twitter. He called himself Mayor the rapper, but not once did he rap on the song. He just kept singing.
What else to do, Sean?
So what else to do? Jude, tell me your 2 songs, man.
You only said one, man.
Yeah, you only said one, man.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only said one.
I only said one. See them correcting. Yeah, Jude, one.
Okay.
Where's the second one?
Choose. Look for another song in your phone now. You listen to just one song. Go.
Me, I'll go with, I don't know, Don Toliver.
Don't Oliver.
Yeah, Heaven's. Alright, Heaven's
Heaven or Hell.
and Hell, yeah.
Man, that was an album, man. That was an album.
And the song specifically.
The song specifically, yeah. You know, that's just having this. That's this year has been. You know, just look back. Everyone kept saying 2020, my year, and it's just like the world just telling us like, look, you don't run shit.
I think too many people said it. That's why.
And we just jinxed it.
We just jinxed it because I
Why people-
swear everyone
I don't
was on
know
that
why
shit
people
of
was just
2020 is about to be our year, and
That's
it's
the
just
thing. That's what
Why are
messed
you
it up.
waiting
People was just overexcited about it.
about the year?
it just
right?
yeah something
It's
just
a new
felt
decade,
like
though.
it was
a
like
new- it's a new
2020.
decade.
I don't know about y'all. It's still my year. Big body bands look.
Look,
Oh shit!
Everything
Oh
is
shit!
cancelled in terms of
look,
social gatherings.
shit still
Social
popping for me. So
No, but
thank God.
this year is my year.
It's still your year. I'm telling you guys now. Do not speak these
Do not speak
things.
this
You
into
guys are my
existence.
friends. Don't speak these things.
no,
into-
2020.
Because whatever spills into your life will spill into mine. You have it. It's good
See, that's a
year.
true friend.
Because as you're going up, I'm going.
The Afrobeats Culture Podcast on Eco Atlanta.
No,
So-
but that's facts.
That's facts.
Okay, so what did you say you listened to, Jude?
Don Toliver.
Don't tell them.
What about you?
Well, you said 2 at first, and I was already gonna give more than 2,
Well,
but
just
then
go
you went
ahead.
down to 1. So
Okay,
now
go
you
ahead.
just stressed me out.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys know, but Christie definitely knows. I listen to a lot of British artists, a lot of grime and that, but I wouldn't say grime, more drill or whatever.
Real?
But there is this his name is Blanco. Yeah, he has
I'm usually on my UK people, but you know, ever since
so that's him.
they broke up with me from the UK, I broke up with the UK.
Hey!
Ever since the
Oh,
UK
Is that shade I hear?
That is definitely shade.
No, it's not shade.
No shade.
No,
though.
It's not shade. It's the truth,
It's the
man.
truth.
Let's
Is
put
it shade if
out.
it's facts?
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
No
It's
shade.
not.
Ooh.
It's facts.
So it's just facts.
And but he
You
has
don't
a
have to
song
break that with
Pull
UK.
Up.
Pull up.
It's called Pull Up by Blanco. He's pretty good.
Okay.
So,
What about
Me
Which is
right
another song.
now.
you?
Oh no, go ahead. What?
Okay.
We're gonna go around. We're gonna go
Well,
around.
I've been listening to DVSN Division.
Division.
Oh,
The whole
The
album came
album.
out, and when I say I've been loving this duo for like a while, like years.
they
now.
are your favorite.
They are my
They
favorite.
are your favorite.
I've used them so many times.
Is this Division?
Division.
That's panty music right there.
Yo, when I say if
That's
you
game for you niggas who don't know.
game,
Division
I'm
is
telling you
panty
guys right
double
now,
music.
game. Like I'm usually into
Division.
Drake.
DVSN.
They
Division.
are under
Panty double
OVO,
music. Under Drake.
OVO, under Drake.
Tootsie
and
Slide. Look at Drake.
Yo,
Drake is
Tootsie
sexy.
Slide was
Willie
also
Nibble,
kind
right.
of a fave, but Division right now,
Oh yeah,
the album,
we did a video.
even though they have a lot of features on this album, it made sense.
Made
I'm not
sense.
used to like hearing them with features because their past projects haven't been, but they have Buju Benton on there.
Oh sure.
One of my
Oh,
favorite
wow.
I need
songs
to
was
listen
with
to
him.
that.
They have a
Who
song
that
with
listens-
Popcorn, right?
who that
Popcorn
listens
is
to?
nice in there.
I've been hearing that one.
And
a lot.
there's one song, the first song, and there's another song called Greedy.
Greedy.
Penny dropper right there, guys.
Okay, so you're listening. So you see,
Yeah, pretty much.
Quinn, I
Okay.
think you had one more. You had one or two more. Okay?
might have to put that on.
What did I have?
Jude reminded me of a Travis Scott song. You know, as we were rounding up, Jude reminded me of a Travis Scott song. Way back.
Way back.
Way back.
Way back. It's just memories. Just think.
I mean, everyone's obsessed with the song. I
Which
feel like I'm still obsessed with it. One Day Call Again.
Again. One
There's
day-
crack in that song. I'm convinced. There is crack in
you
that
know what?
song.
guys know, you know the crack?
Like every
His
time
voice.
he drops a
His voice.
song,
One day
Lamba.
has been
it's
around
like-
for a long
It's
time.
Lamba.
Every single decade or not decade, I don't know.
Yeah.
But every year he has dropped a song
Every
that
6
goes
months.
with the time.
Yeah.
He's literally, I think he's one of the best that has come out of Nigeria. Like, you know,
Vocally,
not
yeah.
let's not like
Everything.
forget all the top ones. But One Day I think is sometimes forgotten. He's really, really, really good.
That's
I love
true.
it, man.
And
I
then,
listened to Mohisa album. Last year of my high school, I could recite every song on that album.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
really.
That's your favorite artist, right?
That's my favorite artist, man. Wande Cole. Those who know
That's
me know I love Wande Cole.
Yeah.
And then my babe put me on to Daju.
That you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's pretty.
Oh.
He's pretty
Yo,
good.
oh, big shout out to Afrobeat. I don't know where you are. You brought T-Pain on an Afrobeat song, and T-Pain just killed that song.
Really?
Any artist, I
Wait,
think,
which song was this?
it's called Kondo. Any
Oh, I did
artist,
hear that.
any artist who I think you're looking for an American artist to just collab with, look at T-Pain. He has a fan base, and he's actually.
He didn't do the like fake African
No,
accent. Did he?
oh my
Okay.
God.
It was actually really. He
It was
just did his
T-Pain.
regular
It was
thing.
T-Pain, and he went with the song. He had
I
to
think
do
that's
something.
where a lot of like artists mess up when they get on a Afrobeats song or
They try
something.
to be African.
Yeah, they try to do
No.
the African accent. It's like,
Find
yo,
a beat,
that's not
find a
why
wave,
we.
find
Yeah,
a vibe that you guys can
Yeah,
relate together. And just
that's not
put
why they
something
added
out.
you on here.
I'm sure we mentioned at least more than 7 songs.
I think so. Oh, last one that I don't know why I always like this one. This is the reason my name is my name on Instagram. But it's Debange, Mr. Endowed. I don't know why this week that song has been like back and back.
Because you're endowed.
I am endowed.
Because
But
you're endowed.
I really, really mess with that song. I'm telling you guys, if you want like, throwback kind of hits or whatnot, it feel good.
And that's just what the Afrobeats Culture Podcast is all about, guys. That's what it is. Just friends just talking about things that affect us and the world in general.
I'm thirsty, yeah.
You're thirsty?
Look,
Come.
has this quarantine not been making all of us thirsty?
Yeah, I think so. I like to agree so.
Because I feel like people are going back in DMs that they escaped from.
And you escape from the DMs that you actually, you DM them, they read it, you saw scene. After 2 weeks, you said no reply to you, you delete that.
No, even
message.
the DM that you said, this is not my levels, I don't need to be here.
You don't
You're
need to
going
be here,
back
you're
there.
going back. You're swimming in shallow water.
Afrobeats culture. Thank
Podcast.
you, Leke. Podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am Mr. Noti on Instagram and Twitter. Jude. What's your IG handle, sir?
I am Invisible Man.
Invincible Man.
I'm weak.
You're weak, that's your
No.
IG handle? She has the
Invisible
OnlyFans
Man.
link in her bio.
OnlyFans. Look out for the link for Easter. No, what is my IG?
Queen
Ostina.
Yes,
Ostina.
it is Quinn Ostina. On Instagram, on Twitter. If you find it on Instagram, also click on the quintessential experience.
Yeah, she also does braids. Best
Yeah.
braids of sin.
That's right.
I create an experience.
The quintessential experience.
Yes. And
What
for
about
me,
you, Mom?
it is Lady Endowed,
Lady
as I
Endowed.
said.
Cause shawty date.
Just a little bit. So Lady Endowed, and obviously from there you'll see restaurant stuff,
The restaurant
food stuff, everything.
Pronounce
that-
it first. Because I keep butchering the name.
You
Le
did butcher it on the
Nouveau
first
Maquis.
episode of this.
Yes.
It's Le Nouveau Maquis.
Oh,
Le
even I said it
Nouveau.
wrong.
But one of the
Le.
best foods you'll taste in Atlanta that tastes like from back home. So
There you go.
You know what? I'm tired
Really
of people
good.
saying I'm biased whenever I try to put them on.
No, it's not biased if it's good, and it's
Yeah.
not shady.
Yo, talk your shit. Yo, talk your shit.
Because I'm just
right.
like, no, don't be going here. Don't be going here. This is where you need to go. Well, you're just biased because that's your friend. Is it
Nah,
not
my
good?
G.
Like,
It's
I mean,
it's good.
It's good.
Like if I'm driving 30 minutes or 40.
Yo, people drive an hour or 2 hours from our food. They ask
Yo,
me
there's
to
a
see,
girl,
like,
right?
Don't play.
You know the person
Yes. Yo, I've had friends that have brought American people, friends in this room, but they brought
see where
American
you're
people
casting
that have
me.
now come with their mother and
their
their
mother.
whatever other posse, and they will call and be like, "Oh, I want this, that, and the third. I was there with my friend, with Leke, etc.,
So
etc."
look
I'm
at
like, what is this gonna
No,
do? For
that's
you? Yeah, they
facts.
were with Leke, and so what? Like,
trying to get a show free.
they-
Everybody's trying
I'm
to get a show
telling
free.
you.
Oh, no, when
they
I-
want extra.
When I see people from like people ask me whenever I post, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's here, and then they go, I'm like, make sure you name drop. Quinn sent me here. Okay, I need my free plantain.
So there you go.
Like,
so
make
that's
sure you
just
name
this is
drop.
my tribe, guys. This is my tribe. Mr. Jude,
Sir, yes, sir.
Queen, Christie.
You see, I just.
This is my tribe. This is my tribe, guys.
I
This
like
is the
it.
Afro.
I don't complain, but I realize some people never say Quinn. They say Queen. And I
Queen?
mean, it is what it is.
Man, you just called
queen.
yourself
If
a
the
queen. You told
you're a
yourself you
queen.
you're a
You're
queen.
queen.
Look, if the
You're a
shoe
queen.
fits, lace that bitch up. Know
There
what I
you
mean?
go. There you go. So, I'll be remiss to not thank the studios in which we're in, the 100 studios, the
That's
first of 100 studios. Our guests, Mr. Dana Gold, Mr. Dynasty, thank you so much for having us. This is the Afrobeats Culture Podcast on Echo Atlanta Radio.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, 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 pew. I hope you guys have a wonderful week wherever you listen to this. Thank you and good night.